What's going on, Washington fans? We are back with the final pick of day two, and that is in the third round, pick 97. It's been a crazy draft so far, just leading up days one and now two. And with our final pick on day two, we are going with offensive line. I know it, we went DB with the first two picks, and now we're building that offensive line. And it looks like we have a replacement for Chase Roullier, and that is one of my favorite centers in this draft. I tweeted back that he was my sleeper draft pick for centers in all of his positions. I had him as my third center on my board behind John Michael Schmitz and Joe Tippmann, who went earlier on in the draft, and that is Ricky Stromberg out of Arkansas. Now, Washington brought him on the final day of visits. They took a look with him, interviewed him, just had him here in Ashburn, got to know him a little bit more, but his game translates so well at the next level. And for a position that we've been hurting at, this really just solidifies that, whether it is center or guard. But in my strong opinion, I think he's going to start at center. I think he's a day one center, starting caliber guy at the next level. Like I said, if you watch my blueprint heading into the offseason, even before the draft stuff, I said Chase Roullier was not going to be on this team next year. He has a big salary cap hit, and he's only played 10 games the last 2 seasons. And then, of course, Tyler Larson got hurt. Now, we did re-sign Tyler Larson, but we just need someone that can come in, be a long-term piece at that center spot. And I hate to say it, but I just don't think Chase Roullier is going to be on this team next year. I think he's a late cut, maybe a post-June 1st kind of cut. But regardless, the salary cap just wasn't there. So let's take a look at Ricky Stromberg, who has been phenomenal in his time at Arkansas. First team All SEC. You take a look at these grades here at 82.4 PFF grade in 2022, gave up 0 sacks, 0 hits, only 11 hurries all of last year. And then you look at the snap count in 2020, 2021, and 2022. All of his starts are at center, except he had one start or one snap at left guard in 2021. But he is strictly a center, and I have no problem playing him there. Like I said, this is a guy who was a 4-year starter at Arkansas and a first All SEC first team caliber guy. The thing that really stands out to me, the pass blocking grade is 77.1, but also the run blocking grade at 83.7. More importantly, a zone grade at 84.8. Washington is a zone running caliber offense. I think that's going to even increase with Eric Bieniemy. I really like this pick with Ricky Stromberg. I have some all 22. You know I got it locked and loaded. Like I said, me and my guy Ken on Twitter tweeted back when he visited. I said, look, this is a very underrated center. He's my sleeper of the draft. I'm really excited about this pick. He's not going to kick out to guard, so don't even start that. I think Nick Gates could play at left guard, or we still have more picks later on in this draft. But so far, offensive line's looking better. Say what you want about Leno, but we got Wiley. We don't know what's going to happen with these guard spots yet. There's still a lot that can happen with there, whether it's moving some pieces around or we're still going to get a guy. But regardless, Ricky Stromberg is a phenomenal pick in 97. I don't know about y'all. I know y'all have not really been too keen on the first 2 picks. The second pick, not as much. But I'm telling y'all, I really like this draft so far. Washington said we feel good about a lot of things. We're going to go into this draft and get who we really want. I think they really did that with the first 2 picks. And now with this third pick, I think this is someone they were really high on as well, but it is a big time hole filled at that center spot. This is a guy who's going to be a long-term piece. I know some of y'all hate when I bring this up, but looking at the relative athletic score, scored a 9.57. He's 6'3", 306 pounds, had a 32.5 vertical and a 9-foot broad jump. And the thing that really stands out to me is 20-yard split is 2.94, and his 10-yard split was a 1.75. So just quick feet. He gets out in space quickly when he needs to pass block. He has a great anchor. Like I said, he has really good feet, but more importantly, when he needs to get out in space on these runs, especially on those zone runs, Ricky Stromberg is really good at getting at where he needs to be, planting that feet, getting that anchor set, and just creating alleys for the running game. So really excited about these first 3 picks. A lot more picks for tomorrow. Super excited to see who we get. I will be at the draft party, so I might not have as many videos tomorrow. Definitely going to do something when I get back tomorrow night. And then, of course, on Sunday, I'll be doing a video just kind of going through every single pick and then getting into the all 22, breaking down each player. So subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter if you don't already. And I will see y'all tomorrow for day 3, the final day of the NFL draft. Peace.